Hey guys, this is our newest TraumaPAK, and this one is going to be called the Lewis Operator TraumaPAK. This is named after Pat Lewis, a good friend of mine, who was a former Navy SEAL, and it's in his recognition of all the work he's done for the EMS and tactical medicine in my current job, and I want to pay tribute to him. So this is a pack that's designed to be efficient, compact. Even though it looks big, it's actually extremely thin and narrow. And Pat has always taught me is light is fast, and you want to get there and be able to have tools that can do multiple things. So this is what is going to be specific to this pack. So it is a smaller version from our casualty collection point bag, and what it has now is we added 2 tourniquet holsters on the outside. So you'll have those, you can customize them to the tourniquets you want. You'll still have your pen holders and then 2 glow sticks. The back here, starting off here for, again, other options of things that you may need. So you have a door jamb with a carabiner, 2 straps. You have room in here to put a litter. We did not include a litter, but it's an option to add on through our site. Now, back to functionality and things that we see as a threat in our industry, and that is fire as a weapon. So this kit will now include the 20-ounce can of cold fire tactical. So you have this standard with this kit, and it's mounted in this holster. Moving around here, we'll need breaching equipment. So you're gonna have the Jimmy tool. You can keep this on the outside, or you can keep this in the zipper in here. In the zipper in here, you'll start with 4 sets of gloves, and then our reflective med patch. And then this is where you're now gonna start seeing our new shears. These are the X shears from Trauma X shears. They'll have your gear retractor, and then the X shears themselves, phenomenal trauma shears. All right, now let's look inside so you can see what you have. We made this so it's not extremely packed like some of our other kits, so that way you can add more items to it as needed, especially if you're a SWAT medic or responding with a tactical unit. So here's what we have inside. So you can kind of get an idea. We're starting with a bandages compartment. So you're gonna have bandage 1 you can have for wound packing. So you're gonna have 4 of everything in essence. So we had 2 tourniquets on the outside, you're gonna have 2 tourniquets on the inside. You're gonna have 4 of the largest quick clot on the inside, and something to wrap that after you packed it. So 4 of the pressure wraps. Moving on from there, you're gonna have your choice of bandages for pressure bandages. And in this kit here, we're using the NAR. So 4 of those pressure bandages. Moving on from there, we have 4 of the hypothermia mylar blankets. Then moving on from there, you're gonna have an airway compartment. So your micro BVM, this is a full-size BVM, except it's 75% smaller the way it's compact, and a nasopharyngeal airway for when you're bagging that patient. There's room in here, as you can see, if you wanna add a surgical cry kit or intubation equipment, we can add that in this compartment. From there, you'll see we have another hidden compartment here. This is just for your splints, and so you have 2 of the SAM splints inside this compartment here. And then moving on to this compartment here, you're gonna have 4 sets of the vented chest seals and 4 needle decompressions, 14 gauge needle decompression. And then this compartment here is more of like a little boo-boo kit. So gauze pads, and then our full kind of boo-boo kit. So Motrin, Tylenol, burn cream, Benadryl, things like that. This again is going to be called the Lewis Operator Kit. It's going to be available on our site shortly. And again, this is a very fast and light. It actually is very narrow, so it's easy to work with if you're carrying it inside as you're going in, and you won't be bumping into things because it's not sticking out. So again, thanks for all the support, and we're excited to release this new Lewis Operator TraumaPAK. And as always, let's save lives together.